Hello, everyone. Row Your Boat is here for another mental health examination, a mental health look upon this topic, which is people that like to embarrass you. They get a thrill out of it, and a lot of times they do attack people that have mental anxiety, mental depression, as well as just a mental type of issue that may be holding them back. I, for example, have experienced a person of this caliber. Now, these type of people, they get a thrill out of embarrassing people. They may not be cold-hearted type of people. They may not be people that are always angry, but it's just something installed within them that they like to find error in people, and it makes them feel better when they call people stupid or when they catch people at their weakest, or just when somebody may not have the mindset to do something that is of smarts. You just may be having a day that you do a goofy type of situation. You do something that's goofy. You do something that is a mistake, or your mind may not be in a good place for you to do something that they think is the smart way to do it. I encounter this person on a daily basis because I know someone that they don't take anything seriously. They only want to bring a type of humor and a type of sarcasm that benefits them. So when you are dealing with that type of person and your own mental psyche, you really have to evaluate the whole area of situations that can occur with this. Now, when you are placed in that type of mode where this person wants to cause embarrassment to you because it makes them feel important, as well as they may not even care. They may not have the mindset that they are embarrassing you. It just may be in their nature because it's something that gives them a little high, that hey, this person doesn't know what I know, so I am going to embarrass them. I am going to make them feel less. It's a huge thing dealing with your psyche because that person may not even have those intentions, but it's something that is installed within them to embarrass someone when they do something that they feel is stupid, that they feel is not of a regular type of setting or emotion. It's really hard to figure out sometimes because you may be trying to defend yourself and you may be on the offense when this person strikes. It's people out here in this world that are here to cause some type of a mental affliction upon you. And you have to realize that that person is not, it's not worth getting all riled up. It's not worth getting your underwear or anything in a bunch because you have your common goals, and you can't make or control someone to see that they may be embarrassing you. They may be putting you in a position that is compromising what you have going on mentally. That's when you have to cut it to a point where, you know what, I'm not going to let the way this person reacts towards the things that I do that may be a mistake, the things that I do that aren't that serious to me. I got to realize that they're in another position. So they can keep on trying their best to embarrass you or put you in a place where you aren't comfortable with, but you got to realize that they aren't worth it. They are not. Their mental is not where yours is. It's not standing where yours is, especially on the level of the embarrassment. You have if they are trying to place you in a point of embarrassment, they have a long road to go when it comes to their mental capacity. And you can see that a lot of times surrounding those type of people. Uh, I will say a lot of those people are not fit financially. A lot, plenty of times, they do not have their finances in order. A lot of it deals with mental issues. They have a a vast amount of mental problems, of mental issues, and mental defeat that they need to deal with, but they don't. They take in, it's like a succubus. They take in embarrassments and things that happen to others and they make it into a joke. These people, they have chapters and chapters of mental breakdowns that they set aside and they ignore so that they can cause cause more embarrassments and sarcasms that they lay on people. It's it's a vast amount of problems that they face throughout their days that does not compare to what you are going through. So you really have to set set time aside to observe these type of people. And when you are placed in that type of situation or conflict, try your best to use that term of, if I don't have anything nice to say, I won't say anything at all. It's people out here that they want you to laugh at everything that they do. It makes them feel a lot better. It does. It's a sad situation for them, but do not make it a situation for yourself. These people are lesser and lower than where you are in your life. The path that they are on is definitely towards self destruction. Their worth, their self worth definitely needs to be put in place by them and only them, because they aren't willing to face the picture that they need help. If not only self help, they do need some form of a therapist or some type of situation that will make them see change. These people are not willing to seek out the help, and their pride is way too massive for them to even see that they are embarrassing another person. They will never put the blame on themselves. They will always cast blame on others. It's a very hard way for them to see that they are doing things of wrongdoings when they are interacting with people and only bringing sarcasm, only bringing topics that they want to talk about, and they shut down. It's very hard for them to show their emotions, and their emotional side is pretty much cast away. These people are very vulnerable. They're vulnerable. Their feelings hurt easily, but they don't even know when they could be hurting someone else, hurting them emotionally, because don't they don't seek out anything emotional. Anytime something emotional happens in their lives, they shut down. It's like a bridge that is closed because of a gap that will not let others cross. I know this person. Is there any help that I can give them? No. I do think that this type of person, they don't mean harm. Certain times, these type of people, they don't mean any harm to you. They definitely went through a tragedy or an event in their life, which probably started in their childhood, that made them become this way, that made them become this way of not trying to show any type of mercy to anyone when it comes to their level of sarcasm and their level of trying to place embarrassment on others, because it's something installed within them that was a very hard time, and it's probably a time of high embarrassment, or either a time where they were not able to react to a point in their life that made them the way that they are. So you have to be very mindful when you come across people like this, because it can cause different effects on your psyche, on your mental psyche, on your mental abilities. So don't let these people, don't let them turn who you are into something that could be like them. You don't want any parts of how they are. It's no changing them. So just try your best to focus in on what you have going on. A very good friend of mine told me how to deal with it. Am I on the path of what my friend is saying? I'm trying my best to get there. So this friend told me these hardcore great tips is that when this type of person approaches you, take it as a joke. Take it as a joke. Take it like they are not serious at all. That this person is no need for you to come out of your character, because that person isn't smart anyways. They have no type of smarts. You are way above the person. And you also have to realize the type of environment that you are in. Take nothing serious in certain environments. This is what a friend of mine told me, and I'm going to do my best to take this in. I am in my mental health realm. It's no need for me to bring strain on what I have going on mentally because of someone of that caliber. They are at a lower caliber of mental health than where I am. I know my place with mental health. So I have to keep rising above. Do I need to just leave that person in the dust? No. I can still be kind hearted. I can still be the person who I am set out to be when around this person. This person knows my character. They know that something that they know that I shouldn't have gave them the power to is they know that they can press my buttons. So now I need to be at the point where they know that they can press my buttons, but they don't need to even know that it's no longer there for them to press. My buttons will not be pressed anymore because I see who they are and I know they will never change. So I have to keep on being who I am, my true self, and don't let any of it take me out of my character. Keep being who I am setting myself out to be in my state of mental health. And this can be something that you can learn as well when you are associated, when you have a relationship going on with someone that has that mental capacity of embarrassing others, of making people feel less than, or feeling like they just do not know more than they do. And that's fine that they feel that way, but know where your place is in all of this. And you will rise to the occasion, and you won't feel a thing when that person is coming at you in a negative type of mode to try to embarrass you, try to say they know something and say that you don't know squat about it. Don't let that affect you and make you want to challenge this type of person. This person, they will never, they will never place blame on themselves, and they will always think that they are right, even when the facts are put out in front center. Take, they will never take a wrong. So you have to be very careful with your mental, because your mental should never be put in any type of effect when that type of person is around and in a situation with you. So be very wary, very aware of people that do like to embarrass others, place blame on others, and it even comes to a time that they do steal. It's a lot when dealing with that. So I will be talking more about this type of thing. And I hope that people take this very seriously, because this right here, because you'll see just how not serious it is when you encounter someone like that. And you'll see that it's just like a friend of mine stated to me, they aren't worth your time to try to go head to head with, to change what they have going on. It's not going to help you, and you can't help them, because you are far more mentally superior than who they are. Maybe in life, someone that can really help them get down with what they have going on will help them see what event happened in their life that made them the type of person that they are. I would hope that that could happen to them. Maybe after I gain as much mental strength and stability that I need, maybe then I can go forth and see exactly where it all lied with that person to change them into this caliber of a person that only brings sarcasm and bring embarrassment to others to the table. And when it comes to their emotional shell, it is blocked and it cannot be opened, changed, because their pride has taken over their body like a robot. It's a tight situation. So I hope everybody is getting light shine that is occurring when it comes to this type of person. So really take in what I said today. Please subscribe to my channel, Row Your Boat, and also share this out with others, because it's definitely something that needs to be said on a day like this. It's going to help your work day to go way above, and it will help you to see a lot more throughout your day. So I'm going to shine this bright, and I'm going to take my friend's hand in the way that they deal with this person on a daily basis, because I sit there and I see examples every day that they do not let this person get to them. It all stems from not caring what others think. That type of person is one of the first ones to try this out on, because once you encounter your worst type of person, which is may be full of sarcasm, full of emotional defeat, as well as mental defeat. That's when you can start rising above that whole vibe of I care what people think, and you will rise to your next mental level of progress. I hope everybody heard what I said today. This is definitely a message to shine bright. Please share this out because I know that this type of mental health story and vlogs can help somebody in a rough patch. So, yes, please take in what I said with patience and see where it all will come into place for you. I'll be talking with y'all very soon. My day 7 of my mental health journey is among me, and I'm going to see how the rest of my day pans out, and I'll be back to tell you what happened and how much I have progressed, and leave me those positive and those negative comments. I'm ready to take those in and get it all out and resolved. I'll be talking with y'all soon. Thank you again for joining Roll Your Boat. And remember, we are always floating to the top. And if it's any holes that are sprouting water, it is cement right there. We are plugging those holes with cement, and no water is popping out. It is always trying to run smooth around those tides and other obstacles that are swirling in that ocean. But we are running very smooth on Roll Your Boat. So I'll talk with y'all soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. See y'all later.